fair, I would happily consume this.
Yeah.
Okay, hi, welcome back to my channel slash welcome if you're new. In today's video I am continuing the series of trying different vegan supermarkets Christmas ranges. Different supermarkets Christmas vegan ranges. Different supermarkets vegan Christmas ranges. Yeah. Okay, so I've already done Sainsbury's in the last video, and in today's video I am doing Waitrose. So I was quite excited about Waitrose. Obviously Waitrose is more of a pricier shop, to put it simply. I walked in there and I was like, wow, sis cannot afford a lot of this stuff. Following on from that, I was kind of disappointed with the vegan range that is available at Waitrose, considering the price at which you're paying for the stuff in there. I was expecting a little bit more, but I must say I did walk around and find a lot of other vegan things that weren't Christmas related that I sort of ended up taking loads of pictures of, because I was like, I can come back one day when I can actually afford these things, but alas, they're not for today's video. So I'm gonna go ahead and start like I did last time with the, oh for God's sake. I am gonna do similar to what I did in my last video and start with like the party slash like snack food before I then get on to like the mains. So, that's such a lie. So as I couldn't find that much stuff, and also I kind of wanted to buy these, I thought, why not pretend I'm eating, you know, breakfast. Personally in my family we don't have like a big Christmas breakfast, but some families do. So I was like, wow, they have pancakes, like just ready to go pancakes. Are you kidding me? I mean, these aren't Waitrose own brand, these are called Squeaky Bean, and also I doubt they're for the Christmas range, but I was like, wow, hello. Quickly fry her up.
That's not good.
Hi. Okay, cool. So this is an English pancake, but they also have American pancakes. I'm having a bit of sugar and lemon. And also look how big this lemon is, like. Fold her up. Wow, yes, wow. Wow, that was bloody delicious. So I can tell you how much everything was. They were £2.50 and you get 6 pancakes. Guess it depends on how many you'd have. I'd have at least another one, but I don't want to have at least another one now because obviously I'm about to eat the rest and I'm not having breakfast. But I would recommend for breakfast. Anyway, moving on to more snack type things. I have crisps now, which I'm actually quite excited about. Turkey and stuffing Christmas tree shaped tortilla chips. And they are vegetarian and vegan. So they're basically corn chips, maize chips, they're crisps, in the shape of Christmas trees, but also taste like turkey and stuffing. Let's give this a go then. It tastes like something I've had before. What do you taste like? It's delicious though. 10 points to Gryffindor, wow. Okay, the aftertaste is kind of nothing, but the initial taste is kind of like roast chicken flavoured crisps mixed with like something else. I really can't pinpoint that. These were weirdly £1.33. Random, but defo worth it. Yum. Moving on to the next thing. In my last video I obviously tried like the cheese board thing that you can get from Sainsbury's. Now Waitrose didn't actually have that many vegan cheeses. They had the applewood like smoked one, which you saw me try in the Sainsbury's one, so I was like, I'm gonna get that. The only Waitrose own branded one they had was cream cheese, which I'm gonna be honest, doesn't look that good. And it was £2.25. I've only just literally remembered this now, otherwise I would have bought the thing I need. But on Christmas Day every year, it used to be like Philadelphia when I was not vegan, and my family would turn it upside down and then pour loads of sweet chili sauce over it, and then you take a crisp, let's call it a chip, and dip it. So we're gonna dip it rather than going for a cracker, because I feel like this is what I would do with cream cheese. So to be fair, I would happily consume this.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I'm so hungry, by the way? Like, I'm ravenous. Also, happy first day of December, by the way. I mean, you'll be seeing this on the 3rd, but happy 1st, 2nd, and 3rd day of December then. I don't have an advent calendar yet, and I went to Waitrose and Sainsbury's today. Sorry if you can hear that. Waitrose and Sainsbury's today, and neither of them had a vegan advent. Well, actually, neither of them had advent calendars, full stop. But like, why are you not selling them for discounted price on the 1st? Come on. Do you need a drink of water now, though? In terms of party food, like obviously they were like snacky things. In terms of like actual like sherry things, which just really didn't do anything for me. Like it really didn't pull anything out of the bag. I was really disappointed because basically you can get like these like cheese ball things I couldn't find. You also can get this phyllo pastry thing that I also couldn't find. Instead, I got these sausage roll type things, which I haven't had before. Obviously you would be able to have these at like a Christmas party. I was basically just like, what can we do about this situation? Because the Sainsbury's haven't done anything for me. These are £2.75. You only get 4, which is a bit, oh, they're very yellow. Can you see how yellow they are? No, you can't, 'cause it's focusing on me.
Sure.
Lincolnshire style rolls is what they're called. Tesco's do like a
Big bag.
of frozen vegan sausage rolls for like £2.50, and you get like 12 or something in there. I'm actually going to Google that right now. So Tesco's do a 600-gram bag of frozen meat-free sausage rolls. There's 15 servings in there. So there's 15 servings in there for £1.75. There's 4 servings in here for £2. What did I say these were? £2.75. And I would actually argue that this Sainsbury's ones are better, Tesco's ones are better. And also this is not as good as like Greggs and the generic, so
I wouldn't say these are worth the price, I'm not gonna lie.
I still think the winners so far are the crisps and the cheese. Moving on to like the main roast dinner aspect. So you know in the Sainsbury's one I had like 2 things. I thought I had 2 things. So I picked up this, which is the vegan Wellington, which obviously is like the star of the show, effectively. Like this is the main deal when we're talking about like the Christmas range. This was £6, can I say. It serves 2. I don't know why I did that, because I would say it also serves 2. Like, it does look good. I've obviously already put it in the oven because it takes an hour to cook. So I was like, right, let's get a show on the road because I am
starving.
So I've got this, and then I also got this, which isn't vegan. So obviously I didn't realise this wasn't vegan when I bought it, otherwise I wouldn't have got it. But it's a vegetarian nut roast, which I've now gifted to my friends. It's just kind of annoying, actually. This was £3.10.
Penny?
This is £3.20, so this is way more of like an affordable option, but obviously if you're not vegan, then that's not an option for you. So I was gonna have that and my Wellington, but obviously I got home and I was like, damn, Helena, it's got egg and milk in it, so I can't have that. So my Wellington is in the oven. I'm gonna have it with some peas and some potatoes and gravy again, like I did in my Sainsbury's video. Been in the oven for like 1 hour and 10, so slightly overcooked, but she looks good. Do you see what I mean by the size? But they have suggested only 2 servings, and therefore I respect that, because a lot of places would be like 6. Like, anyway, so let's go sit down and have that.
Oh my god, my flies have been down that entire time.
That's low-key kind of embarrassing. Okay, so this is what we want to focus on, because the rest of it looks a little bit dead, but I think that looks quite good, you know? I think it looks quite good. Gravy time. In my last video, I had loads of people, that is such a lie, I had like 2 people asking me, I want to make this more straight, but like then you can't see any of my food, so I have to go at like an angle, which is kind of annoying. I had like 1 person ask how I make my gravy, and I'm not gonna lie, it's just granules. It's literally just Bisto granules.
Okay.
That was so aggressive.
Okay.
I didn't mean that aggressively. I meant all okay as like, let's go, let's eat this. Right, I don't know what I'm talking about, okay. It's got nuts and mushrooms in it. So it's basically a nut roast. Wait, no, that's really good. It's also really, 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 really hot. But let's try the pastry, because I didn't just do that. Also, sorry you can see my bins. Oh, I very much like this. Yum. It's like a nut roast, which I absolutely love. Mushrooms, which I absolutely love. And pastry, which obviously, who doesn't love? Needs a bit more gravy though. It did soak up a lot of the gravy. I should really be using a knife, but alas, I am a child. I would be very, very, very happy if I had this on Christmas Day as well. That's what I'm gonna say. Whereas Sainsbury's wasn't as good, actually, at all. The difference here mainly is that this has, well, firstly this tastes better, but also the texture is just like so much better. I realise the potatoes and the peas are kind of pointless when I'm doing these videos, but I just feel like when I'm eating something like a Wellington, I need to make it into like a proper meal, you know? And if I was just having the Wellington by itself, it just wouldn't be that. I'm gonna finish this and I will see you at dessert. How we doing? Okay, so for like dessert, I am gonna have this. Not gonna lie, not the biggest fan of ye olde Christmas pudding, but I saw it and I was like, considering I haven't, like everything else has been a little bit of a shambles, I was like, right, we'll go in with the free from Christmas pudding, which also says vegetarian and vegan on it. It smells really bad, I'm not gonna lie, it smells really bad. Here it is, already microwaved her, a bit warm actually.
Bit warm.
You only eat a lot and your temperature just kind of rises. Ooh, and what do I do? How do I eat it? Do you want to know something really funny about this? So I'm in there, I'm in Waitrose buying all this stuff this morning. I'm on the self-checkout. That looks really weird, what the heck? That's what it looks like. That looks weird as frick. So I'm gonna eat it directly out of there because I have cream. It's a bit lumpy. Here it is. Oh! Here it is with said cream. I'm gonna try it because it's really warm, that's what I'm thinking. Why did I think I would be a good judge of character for a Christmas pudding? Who liked Christmas pudding? But not the worst Christmas pudding I've had though. Actual verdict, I don't like Christmas pudding, but it's not like making me gag. which is the benchmark for success. Anyway, my story. I was in Waitrose just buying all the stuff that I've just eaten at the self-checkout, just minding my own business, just and then I'm just paying for it, or about to pay for it, and this thing comes up and it says assistance needed for age requirements, and I was like, what the heck have I bought that requires age requirements? Only bloody the Christmas pudding, because there's brandy in it. But like, I'm not being funny. Firstly, who's under the age of 18 wanting a Christmas pudding? And secondly, who's using Christmas puddings for illegal activity like underage drinking? No one's underage drinking and getting a Christmas pudding. Like, this isn't my source. If I'm underage drinking, I'm not using a Christmas pudding as my alcohol vehicle. God. Anyway, luckily I had my idea with me. Bloody hell. Right. The second and final thing I'm going to try is the Waitrose Essentials Mince Pies, which aren't the free-from ones, but they are vegan. And if you watched my last video, which if you haven't, I will link it in the description, you will know that I did not rate the Sainsbury's mince pies very highly. In fact, I rated them very poorly, which is rogue because it's mince pies. How can you really mess up mince pies? But anyway, Sainsbury's bloody did. They tasted heavily orangey. These, I'm hoping, will not. These were only £1 for 6. That is so much better. Yeah, that is so... She's crumbly. She's really crumbly, but that is so much better. That tastes like what mince pie should taste like. £1 for 6. That's not bad. That's actually very good. Waitrose be out here restoring my faith with the old mince pies. Well, that's the last thing. An interesting one. Wellington absolutely bangs. So do the mince pies. So do the cheese and crisps. So to be fair, it's actually overall not that bad. I mean, I couldn't find the stuff, which is also peak, but the Christmas stuff that I found, so the stuff in the stuff that actually, what? The Christmas specific stuff from today, I think was actually quite good. Wellington, mince pie, and in the pink pancakes one, but the pancakes, all banged. That concludes today's video and Waitrose Christmas ranges. I would recommend the Wellington, I would. But it may be too early because I need to go to like, obviously all the other shops and like see what they've got going on. So stay tuned and we will report back. But so far Waitrose is winning against Sainsbury's, which I kind of hate that I'm saying, but it does. Sainsbury's didn't do well, so yeah. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new and you want to watch the rest of these. And I will see you in, oh, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok now. Gotta though. Anyway, see you in the next one.